Hummingbird House is Queensland's only children's hospice. We specialise in providing care for children who are likely to die within hours, days, weeks, months or years. Currently there are around 5,000 children in Queensland who live with a life-limiting condition. That means that they are not expected to live past the age of 18 years. As you can appreciate, the toll that takes on families is immense. Hummingbird House is here to provide a warm embrace to families who don't know what else they should do. We allow them to take a breath and pause and reflect. With the generous support of Queenslanders, this house is free for families who need us when they need us. Hummingbird House is a place where you don't have to be a physio, a nurse, a doctor or a chemist. All you need to be is mum or dad.
When I first stayed here with India, I wasn't used to being separated from her, so I actually slept in the same room as her, in a bed next to her. And then after a while I got to know the place and feel comfortable and also confident that the amazing care that the nurses were giving. So then I went into a room next to India's, so it still meant that I had a better night's sleep, but I could actually sneak in and peek at her every now and again. And then after the next day, I actually stayed in one of the rooms downstairs, so I was actually separate from her, so then sort of got used to not sneaking in and looking at her all the time. And the last day, I've actually progressed to actually leaving her here for a couple of days under the wonderful care of the nurses and going and having some time with my partner and just enjoying ourselves as a couple. When we pull up and walk in those doors, India's already excited, kicking her little legs, big smile on her face, and I'm relieved. Hummingbird House allows me to have for myself time to be me, pop over to the mall, have a shop, go to the movies, just hang out in my room and read a book, do my nails. But it also allows me to just hang out with India and just have fun with her, rather than worrying about, all the busyness that needs to come with India.
One of my favourite moments in the house is when a guest was able to come down the slide. So it was the first time she'd ever been down the slide. And we were able to kind of hoist her there, and then she came down with a member of staff, and the kind of look on her face, the smile on her face was quite magical. So I think when most people think about working in a hospice, they think about death and dying and sadness, and actually it's a place full of joy and happiness and life, where memories are made and families can reconnect.
So on behalf of the families that we know and those we are yet to meet, I want to say thank you for supporting us.